This is World Rampage. Here are our suggestions on where to stay and how to get around Patong in Phuket. We stayed at Seaview, Patong, which is right on the edge of Patong Beach. One thing I really loved about this hotel was we always have 5 people, so the 5th person is always a problem. They never make a bed for them, they never give us an extra towel for them. But this hotel went the extra mile, they gave us an extra of everything for them. So we got an extra bed, we got an extra towel, we got even an extra robe. They were just so precise with what we needed. So highly recommend them because they really took the initiative there. The location of our hotel was also perfect because we weren't right in the hustle and bustle near Bangla Road, so it wasn't loud and we could sleep quite easily. We had a great room with a great view, and every morning we would wake up and watch the local fish market happen. Now every morning these guys would set it all up, and then when they were done they would clean it all down so there was no fishy after smell. This is our taxi driver Saki. He is also positioned near the hotel, so if you see him, hit him up for a ride. The taxis in Patong, Phuket are absolutely kitted out and pimped out. Every single taxi has something fancy in it, and there's even some taxis that have full surround sound systems where you can play music and even karaoke if you want to. Depending on where you're going or what you're doing, they'll usually set you back about $20 to $50 for a day. Another option for getting around is Tuktuks. Now these ones are usually pimped out as well with surround sound systems, and you can usually hear them going past at night time. They're only a little bit cheaper than the vans, so you're still looking at about $10 to $20. But our number one suggestion for getting around Phuket is definitely scooters. We had so much fun on the scooters. We could go where we wanted, when we wanted. It was so cheap to hire, and the petrol was cheap as well. One big suggestion I give you is you will be pulled over by police. They tend to target tourists. So make sure you wear your helmet, make sure you have your passport, your license, and your international driver's license with you. You will need to have your international driver's license for motorbikes if you are hiring these scooters, because most car licenses won't cover a scooter of this size. I would suggest watching some videos on the streets in Phuket and Patong. We watched a lot of Streets of Asia before we came, just to get an idea of whether or not it was going to be crazy or not. And we also went in the low season, so it was probably a little bit less chaotic than it normally is. The best thing about riding the scooters is you could literally just stop when you wanted to. Like when we saw this elephant, we thought, screw it, let's go back. And we could. There was no trying to get the driver to turn around or anything like that. It was great to just be able to stop and give the elephant some food and have a pat and carry on our way. The scooters were all in really good condition, and I do suggest looking over them, taking photos before you take them away from the hire place, just so you don't get scammed. But the person we went through was brilliant. So this is our number one recommendation for getting around Patong, Phuket. Get on a scooter and go and experience the little towns, go and meet the people, and just enjoy looking around at your own pace. You'll never know what you might find. Thanks for watching, guys. Make sure you like and subscribe because we are noticing that most of our viewers are not subscribed. So hit that bell.